Beloved soul, it's Melina, the Encoding Shamanic Peacemaker. So, today, you guys, Spirit is saying the same topic over and over again for some reason. I feel like the energies are a little, I don't know, wild. So, I don't know what's going on here in the collective, but Spirit wants us to do a reading called Where is this connection going? Like, come on, where is it going? Okay, so because the energies are a little bit all over the place, and now everybody is wanting to manifest the heck out of life, the heck out of their relationships, the heck out of whatever, you know. So let's dig into it, you guys. You choose one as usual, right? I'll just show you this one. This is the first crystal you can choose from. So where is this connection going? If you tune into your person, all right. And then the next one. This is a special one. I'll tell you about it when I do your reading, or in the end of it, I think. Okay. And here we have the last one. Big, beautiful, heavy flame. Yeah. So tune in to what feels right, what makes you feel like decisive and calm, and all right. So, and if you want a personal reading, you just email me, all right. And I feel like perhaps I have to tell you that it's important that you like and subscribe to my readings, and hit that bell button so you can, you know, connect to me whenever I do a reading. And comment, of course. I love it when you comment on my readings. So here you go. I'll see you in your reading. So the time on the clock just hit 11:22 for this reading here. So let's get started with you and your person. Where is this connection going? How we're going to do this, Spirit? We're going to ask about your person and where they're at right now. I feel like you kind of know where you want to go, and sometimes you're like, should I move on? That energy. Okay. So your person, please. Winter solstice and reflection. And your person, please. And spring equinox rebirth. And then we have Dreamtime and Creation and Summer Solstice Radiance. Okay, so and then we have Innocence and Nurturing, and we have Movement and Unfoldment. All right, so on the bottom we have Effortless. Okay, so all right, so what I'm feeling is going on within your person right now is this person really want this, and really feel like they have been thinking about you and how to be in your in your part of your life and be in this love relationship with you. I feel like they're very, very creative, and they have been, you know, holding you or kept you up in their mind a lot, and and that's sort of made you feel like they were ghosting you a lot because they were having this relationship in their mind rather than, you know, in a practical sense. But I feel like they're sort of planning to sort of move something when it comes into spring and summer. Like we can try again in spring and summer. I feel like this person has been a little immature in some sense here and has had a lot of, well, tendencies that sort of were creative in their childhood or something like that. And they know that once they met you, that they were gonna need to put some of these things aside. I just see that this is you. And they're like, wow, you know, I gotta change if I want to be with that person, okay? I gotta change, or I have to put some of my old well, comfort zone vibes aside, because I can't be who I used to be, or if I have to be with you. And there is something about, well, being okay with showing yourself 100% as you are. And there is something a little bit, that's the immaturity. It's like there is a shyness, or there is a pride or something that they will have to let go of. And but with you, they feel like, well, that they can do this in a safe way. And it sort of has been unfolding slowly, that they now are recognizing that you are a safe place. No matter what, you know, comes up regarding their personality or their, you know, weird tendencies or whatever, you know, a person could have. We all have those, right? And but they have never wanted to show this. So it was easier for them to stay away. Because, well, whenever they saw you, they were sort of provoked a little bit, or their, you know, their childhood trauma or their fear was provoked. And then they were like, no, you know, I can't. I just, then I'm gonna have to just ghost you. And not that they wanted to, I'm getting, but they did. My God, they're so scared when I'm talking about this. Is actually a physical reaction that they have. And then they're like saying, but because look at you, look at you, look at her. That's freaking scary. This strong divine female, this nurturing, perfect divine female. But you make him feel so radiant, so happy, and so creative, and like you can, you know, create stuff together. And I'm just getting that they're planning some kind of movement here, but it's a slow moving movement. It's like a, well, like nature, right? But this person is unfolding. This flower is unfolding. This river is moving, right? And they feel more and more safe to do that because of the nurturing way you are with them. The caring, the loving, the compassionate person that you are. So they're sort of recognizing, okay, so perhaps I don't have anything to be afraid of. Perhaps it's okay. Perhaps I'm okay. Perhaps it's all gonna be okay. All right, so that's what I'm getting from these cards here, okay? So let's do some twin flame journey tarot here. I'll just have to put them away, I feel like, so we can have a little bit more room. So you sort of activated a rebirth within them. You were like working as a catalyst in their life. All right, so is this connection going to happen? All right, so there are some cards inside of this deck. What am I doing with these? I don't think I don't think I should. Okay. All right, let's do it. These are from the Mystic Moon Oracle. I was actually going to take them after the twin flame journey, but you know, when they get stuck like this and Spirit tells me to do this deck, we'll do these cards, and these cards are crazy. There is more spring, there is a fresh start. So is this connection going to actually happen? This is a fresh start, a soulmate, a union, a spring recognition, and fifth dimension. Wow, what a powerful relationship this is. You guys are in the bottom of the other one, there is 6 of Wands. This is success. And we have Page of Cups and 6 of Cups. And Knight of Wands and Justice. And in the bottom we have the Devil and then the Star. All right, I'll take this after, okay? Whoa. What a reading. We're just... It's like fireworks on this table right now. Okay, so yeah, we are coming into spring. We are in February right now. If you're, this is a timeless reading, but you can use it however it resonates with you and your energy. This relationship is a 5th dimensional, high vibrational relationship. Okay, it's you know them from the other side. You have, you know, actually I'm looking for the word. Well, decided to meet up in this life. You plan to meet up in this life, and so this union is going to happen. It is happening. Perhaps it's already been unfolding, and you've been doubting, but I feel like there is no way out of this. This is a union. It's happening. No matter how many times you've been doubting, you have been aligning like slowly into this connection. And definitely there is a bit of an immaturity with this person who I feel like perhaps has been a page for a while. If you know this person, that means boy, or a little bit more immature perhaps than you regarding experiences and you know, well, past references or whatever you call it. Okay, so but I'm just getting that they want this to be a success, and they want to tell you that they love you. They want to, and I feel like they've been planning this. They've been, okay, they're saying, I've been saying it over and over and over again in my head, how to tell you how much I love you, or how I love you, or what I feel about you. But I just wasn't able to, because I was so scared to dive in, they're saying, to dive in, because if I said it once, well, then I was sort of hooked, and I really wanted to be completely sure, because I never wanted to hurt you. But what happened was that they hurt you nonetheless for some of you, right? Because they were all up about their own fear and in their own ego here. And so if they tried not to hurt you, well, they didn't succeed, I'm getting. And they know that. They know that. They're saying, I know that. And I'm sorry. You know, they're sorry. But you guys are, you know, meeting up again with the Six of Cups. There is a reunion here. And they're going to say something about their feelings. Perhaps they're going to explain where the hell they have been. Okay? But they want justice about this just as well as you. Because you want the full relationship. You want everything. You want them. And I'm just getting, not that you want to change them, not that you want to control them. You just want them to come in and say, I love you. And you are the most important person in my life. You are the love of my life. And then you figure out how to do everything else. It's not like you are, because you're so nurturing, you're so giving. You're so giving that, you know, it's not that you're going to want to change them or anything, or change their life or their plans for themselves and their own life. You just want them to say, I'm here. I'm here. Okay? Because I love you. And that's all you want. But look at the Knight of Wands here. This is how they're going to come in, and they're going to give you that justice, you know? They're going to give you that soul contract that you have planned to have and keep. When you met up in this life at a certain moment in time. I just want to do the Devil, and underneath that we have the Strength card. And on top we have the Star, okay? And the Queen of Wands. And 10 of Cups. And Ace of Cups. Oh my God. And King of Wands. All right, so there is a change here. I feel like the way that they're going to come in, we're talking about that right now, and the Hermit. So I feel like they're like, okay, so I felt like a devil because I just couldn't give you what you deserve. And then I found my strength because I just couldn't not be with you. I wanted to be with you. And I never ghosted you. I just had to go within, they're saying here, to find my strength. Okay? I'm hearing 3 signs, Capricorn and Leo. No, 2 signs, sorry. I'm hearing. Okay. So now I'm here. I had to go within. I had to heal whatever it was that was making me so freaking scared. I felt like a little baby the way I was scared. I just couldn't contain myself. I just couldn't figure out what these feelings were about and how to actually control them, or you know, they were just running my mind like crazy. I was going crazy, they're saying. And then they're saying, but when I saw you, you were what I've always been looking for. And I knew that an alignment between us had to happen, but I wasn't ready, or we were not aligning. I was definitely not aligning to your energy. And I knew I had to, because I couldn't do without you. Look at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas coming out like in a row here. So this is a life-changing relationship. This is, I know I always hurt women. I used to always hurt women. They always fall in love with me and then I hurt them because I can't deal with a relationship. And that was my comfort zone. And I knew when I met you, I had to, well, think about it once again, you know, and figure out how the hell to get out of my comfort zone, because a big part of me has always dreamt about someone like you, to have someone like you. And then I'm hearing God works in mysterious ways, because I hadn't expected you in that package that you came. I had seen, you know, the person I was meant to be with forever in a different way. Okay. But there you were, Queen of Wands. And wow. Now I'm getting goosebumps. I'm like, whew. Oh my God, what am I gonna do with this Queen of Wands? Because I'm in a devil energy here. And I'm a strong person, yes I am, but am I strong enough for this Queen of Wands? This beautiful, clever, charming, wise Queen of Wands. She's a survivor, I'm hearing. And very spiritual. So, oh shit. Let me just step into my hermit mode here, okay, and search my soul. What the heck are you doing, soul? We had another plan. We were not planning for this. But wow, she's my dream come true. All right, so and then we had 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. All right, so my dream come true. This is 10 of Cups, contentment and joy. You are everything I always looked for. Your soul is everything I've always looked for. And whatever else didn't match my little creative sketch about what my plans for this life, well, we'll just make it work. Let's try it, they're saying, with the Ace of Cups. Because I really truly do feel that I cannot have a long-lasting, beautiful commitment with someone who will respect everything I am and who will want me to be who I am and who will want me to be free in a relationship with anyone else than you, they're saying. So I gotta let go. I gotta let go of my doubt. And I gotta take that move, that first step into this. Okay? I've seen the 10 of Cups, and now I want to do the Ace of Cups, okay? Because I've seen in my mind how you have made me stronger already and more courageous. So I want to try now. I want to start. And they're going to want to give you or bring you that cup of love, right? And take initiative to this toward this relationship. Because now, because of the strength and the Hermit, and how they have sort of tamed, well, the devilish energy within them. And what I mean is the fear and the doubt and the frustration and all the heavy thoughts in their head, you know, they have sort of tamed it. And now they have, this Hermit has found the light, the star, you know, they've found the light. So they are mature now, this King of Wands. So they come in as a King of Wands and saying, listen, I can match you. I can match your energy now, Queen of Wands. A beautiful royal couple here on this table. All right, so yeah. So, well, this commitment will happen and this connection will actually unfold and become something very, very beautiful. I'm really getting, okay? So, crystal number 1, this is what I had for you. Please comment if you have something to say to me about this reading, and then like and subscribe and all this stuff, and send me an email if you need a personal reading. All right, thank you so much for watching and take care. If you chose crystal number 2, or I want to say rock number 2, let's get started. I'm using the earth magic here for you. And let's see, where is this connection going between you guys? Let's get some answers. Here we have desert, vision quest, okay, and ceremony, invocation, dream time, creation, and stone people, villages, and dragonfly emergence. Yeah, let's just start with these. All right. I really am getting an energy of a lot of imagination, a lot of fantasy and imagination, and and like an energy also, I don't know if we can act on it. There is, for some reason, it's not possible to really act on it. And it's just an energy of meeting someone while you are actually in a huge transitional stage in your life, and them being sort of a catalyst to help you understand and find love and know what love is. What I'm getting here, and like a learning experience here. Yeah, like I dream about it up in my mind, in my head, and it seems so beautiful and so loving and nice, and I'm very excited when I dream about it, when I think about it. But for some reason, there is something, something that's sort of stopping it. Like we can never go there, or we can never go that far. I'm getting that with desert and stone people, okay? There is an energy in these two cards that is stopping this, wanting to manifest it, haven't manifested, I'm hearing. But then again, it's mostly something that you are imagining, It's a fantasy, it's a hope, it's a dream. Okay? And I'm also getting that there's an energy of moving on, you know? Loved and lost, haven't loved and lost energy with this dragonfly. Okay? Let's do a little more here. Iceberg, submerged. Again, there is a development, a transition in between you and within each of you. I'm getting that for some reason you had to meet this person. It was good you met this person. It was really something that taught you something really great here. Rebirth and radiance. So I really am getting more than a connection, a story within each of you, where you are, you know, on a soul journey here, and haven't been each other's catalyst for that. Okay, but really haven't had a beautiful, you know, experience. Yeah, so because the last card is solitude. It's been a lonely ride, I'm just getting. And I feel like there's an energy of moving on, but haven't found the love for yourself and haven't had the beautiful experience that taught you about love and gave you love, and gave you a new perspective here. And this is a new perspective in love, right? Love, compassion, Milky Way perspective. Spring equinox, rebirth, iceberg, submerged, summer solstice, radiance, island, solitude. Okay. And yeah, I really do feel a deep, beautiful, beautiful love. But there is something about this love that is more interesting to me, and that is your internal journey here. And how you sort of have been helpers for each other's soul's journey in a beautiful way, in a beautiful, caring, friendly way, I'm getting. And sometimes it's like, of course, sometimes some of you have been hurting and thinking about them obsessively or a little bit too much like that, but it still is a very, very important relationship in your life, I'm just getting. Okay? Rainbow and blessings. So I didn't know which card to take. We have fog and veiled and rainbow and blessings. So, well, this relationship will help you, I feel like, get out of the fog and reach, well, your inner blessings. I want to say is an eternal thing. I'm just getting a lot of internal energies, not so much like we're together and we are doing stuff. It's more in a dream. It's more a soul's journey energy that came from love and made you love you and taught you more about what it is to love someone. because you're gaining a new perspective. You are emerging like the dragonfly. You are rebirthing. You are seeing what's underneath, you know, and the iceberg. You are coming into a knowledge about how it is or how it was to love in this way. So now you have tried it, you know it. I'm getting from fog to a rainbow, from veil to blessings. You are wiser, you're stronger, you're more happy, more radiant, more confident. Yeah, so this is not so much a reading about a connection. It's more like a reading about your own journey here. I want to know, where is this connection going? Ace of Swords, you're learning from it. Chariot. Ten of Cups. Six of Swords. And Three of Cups. Yeah, I really am getting it was fun. Thank you for the learnings and the teachings here. Thank you so much for the love, for, you know, but there is an energy of moving on into, well, the community, through the fog and, well, out into the world. I'm getting here. What is this connection? Where is it going? The Tower, Death, and the Empress, and the Sun. Okay. So, yeah, it was painful because it was love. I'm just getting. It was painful because it was love when it ended, or because it's ending. But the entire reason was to step into this Empress energy here. Becoming your own divine feminine within, and making this divine feminine, you know, ray like the sun. And illuminate and grow into self-love and into, well, deeper knowledge about what you deserve, what you need, what you want in life. It's like suddenly it was clear that, well, that it was a beautiful love, but now it's lost. That's what the energy is telling me. I'm just getting so much future vibe here. Community, sun, out into the world, out into, you know, moving on energy here. With the death card and the Empress just after death. Like, all it took was for me to let go completely, to stand beautifully here on my own 2 feet. I really feel there is, well, no malice between you. There is just, and perhaps I don't think the love is over. It's just, well, and the ending is sort of being accepted because you had to end it for some reason. You had to end it. I don't know why. I was asking where you're going now, and then you get the Magician. Look how you learned. Now you learn how to manifest all these different things, whatever it is that you wanted. Because you became that Empress and came into this Empress energy, felt stronger. Now you have experience, you have knowledge. And now you can create whatever you want. You can go out into the world. That's what I'm hearing all the time. Go out into the world and manifest what is really right for you. Okay? This is a weird reading, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of the stone, I think, you chose. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so to 10 of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm really getting here is now you've learned, you've had this beautiful experience. It was more a dream than a fact or something practical for some of you, but it was a gift for you because the wheel was turning and waiting to turn and change your life in many other ways. So what I'm getting here is you end up, single or by yourself, but you end up as the Empress and being independent here, okay? Because a new life is starting here. There is an Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful cards for you, achieving a new life that is actually on its way and coming with the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Magician and with the Empress. And the Chariot is also, telling us that something is moving, something is happening. And I just don't think it's in this relationship. I could tell that in the first cards I put down, because there was something that was stagnant. It was more a dream and a fantasy than it was something real. It was fogged. It was meant for transformation. Okay? So, but there is a new life coming in here. That's what Spirit's wanting me to say. Something new, and it's going to be great. It's going to be so great. Because you had this experience and because you are, have found that love for yourself. Okay? So, I'm going to talk about this crystal here. As you can see, it's not a crystal, it's a stone, and someone's been painting on it. Actually, this stone was a gift from my little son, who's 5 years old. He had a girlfriend, his first love, his first girlfriend. And she has painted this and gifted that to him. He has done the same with multiple stones. And they have been so in love. So in love. But they're both only 4 and 5 years old. All right. So if you can use this in any kind of way, you can perhaps understand why this for them only was a fantasy. And but even if you're an adult, we can have those same fantasies in relationships, and we can have these relationships that come in to make us grow, right? However, my son said, Mom, you know, I am going to marry Rosa one day. Her name is Rosa. And when he said that, it was like a manifestation. It was like, you know, this is gonna happen, Mom. It is, you know. So, well, you can take that as well as something if it resonates, right? But in this case, the learning that you went through is a really big part of it, right? Whomever, you know, comes in and says that to you, you know, I'm gonna marry you one day. Is that this person, or is it someone new? Someone new. This Ace of Pentacles is a new life, and Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful, well, completion of this new life. The ultimate achievement. Yeah. So, well, I hope it resonates with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was very interesting reading for you. Yeah, well, you guys, if you need a personal reading, you know, those personal readings are actually so much more sharp on your situation and what's going to happen and what's going on with you and your person, right? So I really recommend, if you really are heartbroken and don't know what to do, then a personal reading is going to be really good and clarify a lot of things. So you know where to contact me on my email, and so I welcome you to do that. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because a lot of you don't. And I really need subscriptions, because so many more YouTube readers with tarot has appeared since I started. So I kind of need your help. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Okay, so this is your reading if you chose the third crystal, the beautiful flame. All right, so let's see, where is this connection going for you guys? Where is this connection actually going? Iceberg submerged. I wanted to just pop out into my hand. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's that energy. We're doing this. Wow, this is a very interesting energy coming out here. This is a very high level light worker energy, like star child energy. And then we have wind activation, and I'll tell you what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's just see. We have iceberg, submerge, meadow, vulnerability, cave, sanctuary, lightning, power, eagle, communion, fairies, earth magic, green man, synergy, and wind activation. Okay, so I'm getting this is your person's energy we're dealing with here. This person is absolutely some kind of star child, some kind of person who can actually come from, well, another galaxy of some kind. Someone who has sort of never felt right in this world and is trying to figure out, balancing out their life, and I'm going through a huge transformation, and is scared of oh my god, I'm scared. And I don't know what to say. I just I'm freaked out by you, I'm hearing them say. Yeah, I'm sort of hearing Thunderbolt City. I never thought I had to change. I've always been too vulnerable to change. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to become that mature man that every woman looks for. I feel better keeping my distance, and I'm hearing being invisible emotionally. I want to sort of detract myself from the world and just be in my own imaginary world. And sorry, I feel like it's taking me a little time to do this reading because of their energy, because they are so sort of stuck and not really wanting to communicate what's really going on within them. And this is hard for me, they're saying. It's hard for me to actually, because I feel like they are here and they're trying through me to communicate what is going on within them and who they are. And it's hard for them. So I really want to be respectful of that, you know. It's easier for me to just follow nature's way and the flow of life, I'm looking for the word, I'm sorry. Tao, they're saying. That the flow of life, it's easier for me. I want to just stay in the flow of life. But it still is some sort of a little bit of a manipulated flow of life, because it's their life. It's their ego that controls whatever it is that they do, right? And I'm asking what happened, you know, and they're saying, well, you came into my life. That's what happened. And you were sort of, well, handing me a new beginning. And that was a freaking wake-up call. It was like a tsunami. We have dawn and new beginnings and tsunami and wake-up call. And that really freaking spooked me. And we have tree and grounding with tsunami, you know. I'm trying to find my balance here. I feel like, because we also have wind and activation and lightning, you did something. You activated something inside of them. And there they were in their cave and having a sanctuary, you know, setting, you know, and not really wanting to, come into this communion and state where they become mature, right? And ripen and ready for a relationship. But there you were, you know, you freaking spooked me, they're saying. You spooked the hell out of me. And you always do when I'm with you, you spook me. And that's why I'm always withdrawing myself. But we have crystals and focus. This person has such a high vibrational light working energy, star child energy, with these fairies and crystals. It's and I'm hearing you're teaching me how to be a human being. And I'm almost crying when I say that. because I'm so vulnerable and I don't know how to do that, and I don't know how to be a human being. It's easier for me to be the wind, to be the wind that doesn't, earth itself, ground itself. But you are teaching me to ground myself because you can. They're saying, there's something about crystals. It could be that you have crystals, they have crystals, or you have that in common. But this is also about clarity and balance, because we have amethyst all over this picture, right? I really am getting grounding and balance, and more peace and calm with this tree and crystals. And there is clarity. And then we have spring equinox and lotus flower unfoldment. And Gaia, nurturing and music harmony. So what I'm getting here is, I have to take 2 more: whale, breach, and ebb and flow, and completion, full moon completion, and rainbow and blessings. All right, so there's a story unfolding here. So they were just telling us about themselves, what's been going on within them, what's happened, and why. And now they're saying, you did that to me. You did that to me. You helped me learn, and now I'm sort of rebirthing and I'm unfolding myself. But I need, to take it easy, because to me it's like music, like a piece of music from start to the end. Like you listen from start to the end, and that's how life unfolds itself, they're saying. Gaia and nurturing. We have to nurture this relationship. We have to, well, let it, take its time to unfold. A flower unfolds in its own tempo, right? But the flower will bloom. Nature will, unfold itself again in flowers and plants and everything, in animals and whales. They always, breach. So there is something beautiful in this unfoldment between you guys. And they're saying they're just waiting for the completion, so that the blessings can come in here with the full moon and completion and rainbow and blessings. I feel like they know that we are getting there. We are getting there. I am getting there, they're saying. And I understand now that I'm getting a vibe from the Gaia card that you are nurturing me into, well, becoming that human being that I am in this third dimensional world where I have chosen to be. And they're saying it's only because of you I can, change or step into that, version of me. And they're saying also, thank you for letting me do this and giving me time to do this, because it hasn't been easy. Thank you for your patience and your love. And thank you for nurturing me and keeping me safe. I feel like I can trust you, they're saying. But I really am getting that the blessings will come. The blessings will come. And they're saying, well, you held my hand while I was crossing that rainbow bridge. And there is a pot of gold, they're saying, at the end of that rainbow. You know that. I know that. Wow, my God. So coming from a very anxious, scared energy, and really, really nervous energy here, not nervous, but more anxious, really deep fear energy, into, well, this has been the process for me, and because of you, because of us, you know, we're getting there. I'm doing the Twin Flame Journey Tarot here. Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Hermit. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. Knight of Cups. And Six of Wands. The Fool. Queen of Cups. So where is this relationship going, please? The Hierophant. I just feel like that there is a lot of passion between you, and they have lots of passion for you. They know what you deserve. They know how they want to come in correct. They actually, even though they are a star child, actually know how to come in correct here in this third dimensional planet. They know what it means to bring love correct into, well, a woman's life, or just a divine female's heart. They've just had to work on themselves, right? And I feel like this Hermit is both you and them, and the Queen of Swords energy is also you and them. And the Empress energy is also you and them. Because they've been like, I'm staying back, I'm not, you know, bringing equally into this relationship. And then you were like, I'm giving and giving, and you became the Queen of Swords energy. You're like, you know what, you can just, well, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not doing this anymore. It's too much for me. I'm not, you know, waiting for you. Grow up energy, for your energy, and I am just gonna be who I am. I want to just focus on my foundation, my work, my job, myself, and they have, and now I feel like it's shifted. Because there is something that has shifted in this given and taken energy here. And I feel like now perhaps you are the Hermit. You're like, leave me alone. I need a break. I can't deal with this. I want to be me. And then now they're like, what, you know, what, now I can't feel you anymore. I can't sense you anymore. I don't know where you are anymore. Well, you know, so I have to step up. They are like, I have to step up into the Emperor's energy. this Queen of Swords is thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking in their energy here, because you became a hermit. You're like, well, I'll just attach myself from this. So, but I'm getting that now they're like, okay, I did this. It was my insecurities, it was my problems, it was my stuff, my things. So they know what to bring you, and that's the Knight of Cups energy, romantic gestures. Now they're gonna have to come in and tell you what it is that they feel, right? And now I feel like they are getting ready to do that with some success, and they need to feel successful doing this. I'm hearing they have kept themselves for so long for the right person. And what they're doing now, or want to do now, is to jump into this relationship toward you as the Queen of Cups, because you are the Queen of Love. They have been thinking marriage. They want a foundation. They want a life with you. They want... we have beautiful cards here, 4 and 5. The Emperor and the Hierophant and the Fool and the Hermit. It's like we have 4 major arcanas in this reading, and it's like I've taken my time. I know when I take my first step, it's freaking me out. It's scary because I really want it to be a success, and that's also what's been holding me back. But I feel like now they kind of understand that they can trust you. They kind of know that you're not the Queen of Swords. You're not going to be the Queen of Swords when they come in. You're going to be that Queen of Love, because that's what you are and who you are. You're going to love them, you know. You're going to reciprocate their feelings. So, yeah. They want a long-term commitment. And I feel like they are ready. They are ready with the Emperor and Fool, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups. They're ready. They're grown up. And the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning with you. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So something is going to happen here between you, where you are actually both aligning into this relationship. Finally, I'm hearing. Yeah. I'm also hearing, I'm sorry I took my time. I'm sorry I took my time. I just couldn't before. And it's not about you. It was never about you. In their mind, you have always been this Queen of Cups. Always been this beautiful Empressy energy. It was never about you. It was always, always, always about me and my thoughts and my expectations toward myself. My love for you is pure, they're saying, and always have been pure. My actions have not been pure, and I'm sorry about that. All right, so this is your reading. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to send me an email if you want personal reading, which is really, really something I recommend, because it will really get much deeper into you and your person's energies. And also don't forget to hit the like button and comment on my readings, all right, because that will give more you know, of an energy that resonates with you when I do readings. All right, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.